Hello students, till now the earlier videos whatever you people have been observed, right, will help you to solve the problems of our chapter coordinate geometry. Some of the problems which are related to the exercise problems we'll be solving now, okay? Yes. Now in this problem, these all are example problems, right? If you understood these example problems, okay, you can solve the exercise problems. Now in our exercise problems are these examples. What are the different problems will be there? Only to plot the points and to identify the location of the points. Okay, now what we will be learning in our this example, to identify the location of the points, that is where do these points lie. See, I have been given you an example, that is I have been giving you a few different points A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, some points. Okay, now we will be learning how to identify these points in our plane. So in our plane, this plane, it is also being called as what? A Cartesian plane. That is, it's a plane which consists of all these four quadrants. This is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Whenever we are plotting a point in a plane, what do we see? We see a majorly a value of x and a value of y. That is both abscissa and ordinates. Okay, so what is our first point here? A, it is a 5, 2. So what does this 5 represent? It represents a value on x-axis, and 2 it represents a value on y-axis. So where is x here? Its value is 5 and y is 2. So if you extend in this way, I'll be extending in this way. If we put and both the values, this y 5 and 2, they both are being intersecting at this location. So this point, what do we locate it as? A, in this way. Okay students, and in the graph we will be having the lines, right? So we can identify directly the location. Here there are no lines, so I have been drawing here one dotted lines for your understanding. If we take a point B as 2, 3, where can we locate this point 2, 3? See, x is what? 2 and y is 3. So I will be drawing in this manner, and here what this point, it is being called as B. Okay, a point B. Now what is the point C here? A point C is minus 3, 4. So x value is what? Minus 3 and y value is 4. So what is x-axis? Here minus 3 and y is 4 positive. So here it's, and so this point, it is nothing but C. And what is D? It is D point, we have been taken example as 3, minus 2. So x value is of what? 3 and y value is of what? Minus 2. So clearly this point lies where? It lies on the fourth quadrant. So we will check it out. So x value is 3, y value is minus 2. So we will be plotting in this manner. So what this point is nothing but D. Okay. Now what is E point? Minus 2, minus 4. So both are of negative value. So where do this point lies? It lies in the fourth quadrant. So what it is? X is minus 2, y is minus 4. Yes. So this point is nothing but it is E. And what is the F value point? 4, 0. We have learned in the earlier videos, in a point that is a two numbers, if any one number is 0, that is if x-axis value is 0, it lies on y-axis, and if the y-coordinate is 0, then it lies on x-axis. So here x-coordinate and y-coordinate, y value is 0, then it clearly lies on x-axis. So where is x-axis value? 4. Y is 0, so it lies on the x-axis here. What is it point? F. Next, what is G point? X is minus 3 and y is 0. Y is 0. Therefore, it lies where? It lies on x-axis. So what is this point? G. Okay? Yes. Now what is H? 0, minus 2. So x value is of what? 0. Then where does it lies? It lies on y-axis. So where is 0? X is 0 and y is minus 2. This point lies on here. What is that point? H. Now what is the another point here? I. What is I? What is its value? 0, 4. So x value is 0. What is y value? 4. So here, yes. So this point lies on here. Okay students. Now this video will help you. This will be helping you how to identify a location of the point and also its position in the plane, that is a Cartesian plane. Okay, now we will move with the another example. Okay, students, this is another example, okay, which will be helping you to identify the location of the points, how, and also its position. In this problem, initially what we need to do, we need to identify the location of these points. That is not after plotting. Before plotting the points in a plane, we should say where these points lies, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then we need to verify the same by plotting in a plane. So here x, first point is of A, 2, 4. So where does this point lie? C. Both the values x and y both are of positive. So where do they lie? They lie in a quadrant 1. Now what is the second point? X is negative and y is positive. X is negative and y is positive. So it clearly lies in which quadrant? It clearly lies in a quadrant 2. If you take x, third point, x is positive, y is negative. If x is positive and y is negative, so which quadrant does it lies? It lies in quadrant 4. You need to imagine, see, x is positive, y is negative. It lies in what? In fourth quadrant. If both x and y values are negative, x is negative, y is negative, then it clearly lies in which quadrant? It lies in quadrant 3. Now, what we have learned earlier in earlier videos, if any one of the point that is of related to x coordinate or y coordinate, if it is 0, then where does it lies? It lies on the axis. If x coordinate is 0, it lies on y axis, and if y coordinate is 0, it lies on x axis. Now you see, if you take a point E 0, 4, its x value is 0, therefore it lies on which axis? It lies on y axis. If you take a point F, its point is -2, 0, its y value is 0, therefore it lies on x axis. If you take the point, its point x value is 0 and y value is 0. If y value is 0, it lies on x axis. We have been identified here its location. The same we will verify by plotting it on a plane. Now you see, what is the first point? A is 2, 4. A is 2 and 4 will be plotting same. This dotted line, it's not necessary actually, students. Why? Because in your graph you will be having a line set. So on the lines you can identify. So here no line, so I am drawing this dotted line. So this point becomes A. Now what is a point B? X is negative and y is positive. Okay. So here somewhere. Yes. Okay. And this point is of what? B. X is -3, y is 2. And where does the C point lies? In the fourth quadrant. What? X is 3, y is -1. So what is this point? Is C. Now what is the point D? Both are of negative. So it lies in which quadrant? In fourth quadrant. What it is? -2, -2. This point is nothing but a point D. Now what is a point E? It lies on y-axis. We will check it out. What is x value? 0 and y value is 4. So it lies in here. What this point is nothing but E. And this both the axes are being intersecting at a point. What do we call this intersection point as? Origin. We will be writing down here. It is being represented as origin as 0, 0. Now what is f value where it is? -2, 0, -2x. It is being lying on x axis. X is -2. So here it point lies F. And what is G? 3.5. 3.5 means what? It lies between 3 and 4. X value is 3.5 positive 3, 4. Between 3 to 4 we will be having a one line, right? So we will be taking it as 3.5. And y value is 0. So it lies here. What is this point as? G. Okay students. Now, so these videos will be helping you to solve the problems of your chapter coordinate geometry. So students, learn all these videos properly, go through these videos once, twice till you understand, and then start solving your exercise problems and textbook problems. If you understand these videos clearly, then you will be clearly able to solve all the problems from your textbook of your chapter coordinate geometry. Okay students, thank you.